Sorted.
Let's get this party started, Will. All right, it's on me.
Yeah, so you zoomed in.
One, a two, a 1, 2.
That's this new cut.
Hey
Yeah,
yo, what's good? It's episode 26 of On The Ave Pod. You now rocking with the gang. You already know the vibes. We've been on a good little run with the host. I mean, with the guests and everything. But you know, we had to get back to the vibes. You know what I mean? We even found somebody that we ain't seen in a long time. Man. You know what I mean? But we gonna get to her in a minute. What's poppin', my guy?
Oh, me? Shit, my bad. You know, shit, it's another day. You know, chilling.
I mean, she don't want to be special today,
yeah,
but she don't want to be special today.
I was trying to, but yeah, you know,
how you doing today, bro?
I'm good, brother. You know, it's a great day. You know.
Yeah.
You know, got the legs out. You know, feeling good, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm the only one that didn't. You know,
Get the memo?
You ain't get the memo, man.
I ain't get the memo. You know what I'm saying?
We locked in.
Yeah. I see the shades is hard though. Shades are hard. That is tough.
Should have worn mine.
Yeah, that is tough. But he don't miss, man. He don't miss with the sock, the Rude socks on.
Another one, you know.
Yeah, man. He just slight work. You know what I'm saying? But to the middle.
That she is.
To the middle. She told me not to do an intro.
But come on.
But I gotta welcome her back.
Come on. Welcome.
You know what
back.
I'm saying? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got Gio here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? The queen. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Regina.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Regina.
Big GG. You know what I'm saying?
G, you know.
Where the joy resides. You know what I mean?
Ooh, okay.
How you doing?
Damn.
I'm doing great. I missed everyone.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You been filming a movie and everything,
So
you pop out looking
my schedule
like...
has been hella busy to where I'm thanking God right now because what I've prayed for is manifesting, and yeah, I'm booked and busy right now. I can really truly say that. So
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this guy.
I know.
I was
It's
just
okay.
saying, like, she's so starry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't help it because this new person that I am walking into, she's just like here, and she won't let me sit down. So like I just
what
have
the
to.
women do.
I love it.
They
You
do
know
that,
what
but
I'm
I don't.
saying? I was gonna do my
You know
fan,
what
but
I'm
I ain't bring
saying?
it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
clock it. You know what
I'm in my new era right now. I will say
like
that.
it.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
And I'm absorbing every inch of it. So
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Let that breathe.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Let that breathe.
That was crazy.
But yeah, so yeah, we back.
That was crazy. Yo. I ain't
The
gonna
gang is
hold
back,
you.
you know. So
That was crazy.
That part.
But that's what's up. It's glad to see you back. You know what I mean? We did miss you. You know what I mean? It ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying? Our women fans have, some of them haven't abandoned us. You know what I mean? So maybe they'll come back when they see you. You know what I'm saying? In the clip.
I'm here, guys. So yes.
How has it been being away from the pod? Did you feel the absence?
Definitely felt the absence, and those topics that I feel like we should discuss have definitely crossed my mind. So yeah.
What topics?
Yeah. Huh?
What
You said what topics? Different ones.
they're
Shall
not
I?
here. Hold on.
Right, different ones. I've been writing, guys, as I've had to, but
So I mean, this ain't an interview about you. I do
Right,
want to say,
it's
like,
not.
I do want to say, wait, welcome back.
We just missed you, so, like,
I know.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
So like, what does that feel like as a woman that I would say now feels empowered, or not now feels empowered, but like, you know what I mean, like moving in what you feel like you should be doing. Like, how does that feel?
I can't lie, it's scary. It's new. It's refreshing at the same time. And you have to learn to just trust the process and not make it feel like you're really doing something wrong. You got to just like walk into it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm accepting who she is and who I am and going from there.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
That's real. That's something to aspire to be for most people.
And I have to understand, because I am a leader in real life and I am a light in real life, that can't be dimmed. Like, that can't be stopped. Like, I don't care how much I get depressed on my own. I still can't.
What is that?
I still can't stop my light from shining. So, yeah.
Nah, that's respectfully.
Nah,
you know
you
what
know?
I mean?
Nah, absolutely.
Yeah, I learned that too. Like, you can't let nobody in your life. That shit be sucky too. Like, that shit be sucky. I know what that feels like. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you stepping into your life.
Like, you know.
Yeah,
Stay focused.
I feel it.
Like, you seen how like she was sitting in my chair when it came in, like that. She stepping in her life.
Hey Mike. Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Mike.
He gonna be mad when he come in and my chair has my name on it. So
Ooh, talk to him.
listen,
It's big. It's
listen,
big too. It's like
I
big
cannot
chair.
wait till we got it in the budget to buy some shit like that.
Yeah.
I got some $300 chairs in my Amazon wish list right now. That I swear to God, once we get the budget right, I'm 3 of them Johns on deck. I can't wait. We gonna get the budget right. It's coming. We doing a good job right now. The streets are being fed, and we giving them good food.
That's where we start.
We giving them good food, bro. We feeding the streets with some good food right now. When I look at other pods and I look at other clips, you know what I'm saying? I think we gonna be good, man. Yeah. That guy Deontay Cal, the light skinned dude with the locks, he been dropping mad game.
Oh yeah.
I see our trajectory, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're in the same wavelength,
bro. Be yelling at black man about getting it together. I with it. Yeah, get your ass together, man.
Did we not do that last episode?
Start policing niggas, man.
Yeah, last episode we just talk about black men and accountability.
I was gonna say, do y'all see that as a thing of a man getting themselves together, like, or is that something y'all just think comes over time in life? And I'm asking because grown men today
I'll be real with you. I think
with
most men have to get fed up to like what they dealing with. Like eventually, I'll be like, bro, I'm tired of doing this shit, bro. I've been doing this, and I just like my like that's how I see a lot of my homies, like family members. That's when they changed, when they decided like I'm
can't tell you this shit anymore.
Yeah, like what am I doing?
Yeah, so, I think it's a balance. I think that it's multiple factors, right? Mm-hmm. You got your surroundings and how you grew up. And what was put into you, like what was taught to you, and then you got your experiences, and then you got just things happening. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like you got things that you gonna put yourself into because you don't know no better, but then you grow older and you realize you can't do that again. But some people might not get in those situations because of the background that they had growing up. Like you had your parents, you know what I'm saying? So like what they taught you might have saved you from doing a certain decision because you had it in your brain, like you knew that was wrong or you knew you shouldn't have been doing that. Whereas like somebody else that didn't have a father might not had that guidance, or somebody else that might have not had a mother, or whatever the case it is, they ain't get that jump start, so it might take them a little bit longer to catch that. Me specifically, like I think it was both. I think it was just like growth, but I also think it was like I'm a like I fiend for knowledge. Like I fiend to get better. Right, I fiend to like same. I'm driven to success. But also I made enough mistakes to know like I have to be successful because I don't want to go backwards. So it's like a it's like a double-edged sword where like I know I needed to do the work, but also the people around me needed me to do the work in order for me to be the best version of me for them. Right. And that shit is a constant process. So, you know, I think everybody goes through it at certain times, like, because the way life is. Like, life just is life. Right. Like, you don't know nothing until you experience it. If you wasn't taught it, and even if you was taught it, you honestly might not, you still might not know.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, sorry.
No, my bad.
She was
doing production. She was doing production.
Baby comebacks. Okay.
Yeah, you see?
I'm making sure.
She was doing production. I'm working.
Yeah, we got that.
Don't forget your thought. Keep continuing.
What's up with the moth? But yeah, I just think that, you know, people graduate on their own time, and if you don't do it yourself, you gonna keep falling into the same trap. Yeah. Like you gonna fall into the same trap.
Decisions and everything. Yeah.
But it's like you gotta want it though.
No, absolutely.
Like you have to, especially as a man, a man, specifically a man, because we can't control shit but ourselves. Same thing for women, but we the men, so it's like we the leaders, so we have to.
No, I was gonna ask a question, and I don't know why I do this like I'm in school, but I do that because
you work in school.
I do work at a school, but also it's just polite to me. Do you guys think that men do not understand that they were born to provide?
I think that the definition of provide has been distorted over time. In that providing a lot of times when it comes to men it's taught to us as financial providing, and that's where our issue is, because it's not realistic to like expect a man in 2025 to financially provide for his household and your household if y'all not married. Like that's unrealistic nowadays, because you got to think about it. Like I'm not talking about, and we're not talking about in the same household. In the same household, yes, that shouldn't even be discussed. Like a man,
but even if it's not the same,
I was gonna move from money. Like just like I think some men, like we just do, like people provide differently. I feel like a lot of people now they get so caught up in like this person gets this from this person, so I should get this from my same person or whatever. but your person might provide you something more like emotionally than that person gets from that person, or like they may teach you things. I might be growing together. Like that's something like every partnership is different. Like is what I'm getting at. Like so support can be different for everybody.
Support can definitely be different.
Yeah, so it's weird that everybody tries to put it like in such a like bracket thing where it's like I got to be getting this from this person, this from this person, this from this person, and it makes
that's
it
what I think.
And it's like it's not that no more. It's it's
not friendships no more. Like motherfuckers not being friends.
Like I don't monetize my friendship with Broadway. Like, we don't ever discuss like
nobody's keeping count.
Like, like we would never know. And I know
and my thing is also I've dated women who like literally were so financially secure that they didn't think about money at all from a man. Yeah. So they allowed me to be myself.
Right.
Yeah. And literally like I appreciate it. The only problem was that some of those women some people in that I don't like to generalize things, but some people in that position where they're financially secure, the control or how they like want to see their relationship, it might be different than what you want to see. Because I'm not the type to depend on nobody, and I also can't be controlled just because you pay for everything. Right. You know what I mean? So I can understand a woman not want to be in control. I mean, not want to be controlled over shit like that. But I just think that more conversations need to be held about what you love and what I love, so we can come to the middle grounds and figure out exactly how to love each other. Because like some women, you know what I mean, to me, right, if we're married, I should be paying the bills and this and that third. But if you're a woman that makes more money than me and you are comfortable with paying the bills, then what the fuck, like we gonna argue about it? Like nah, it should be joint. But also in the same sense, I bring way more value than money as a man. Like I bring security, I bring comfort, I bring trust, I bring communication, I bring solitude, I bring peace, I bring a lot of different things as a man that come along with that. I bring knowledge, I can teach you, I can help you grow, I can help you believe in yourself. I bring a lot of worth as a man that come outside of financials.
But realistically, even with you saying that, the mindset that I'm saying is a man is supposed to provide. Like I don't care if she's the breadwinner. I don't care if she make more money than you. If I'm a man, I'm going to still be like...
What's the definition of provide for you?
There you go. Let's start there.
Stability. Like him being able to show me that he has it. Like he can control it. Like he can...
What is it though?
Finances to...
Like, there's a constant flow of money. There's no... like
not even a constant flow, but showing me that you can take care of it. I don't care if you was a dope boy. If you can show that you can still take care of it, then that's... providing. Right. Okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? And when you just said for as she being the breadwinner to where it allowed you to just be you, I get that. But if that's your woman, why not want to still provide for her even though you know she make more than you? You get what I'm saying? Like
that's what I'm saying, where I get the confusion of what's the provide? Because if we're talking about financially providing
to me just means you don't feel comfortable sitting back watching her do everything. Am I wrong?
I think that's just being a man. I don't think that's providing. I think that's just being a man.
That you sit back and watch her?
No. I'm talking about a man just doing like leading. I think that's leading. I don't think that's providing. I think that's what you're saying. Like I think that's what that's what you're really trying to imply is leading. Like he should be leading. Like you should be leading me. Even if I make more money than you, you should still be leading me as a man.
But you can lead and not provide. You do know that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But like providing, I don't think I could provide for you and not give a fuck about you. Right. I could pay your bills just because you my side girl. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I could give you money just for you to leave me alone and do whatever the fuck I want you to do. Mm-hmm. Right. So like I seen a post recently, right? And the shorty made it, and she was like, I had a nigga give me $20,000, and he gave it to me because he had it. And he treated me like that because of that. But I had a nigga give me $200 who treated me like the world because that's what he had, and it meant more to him. He had less, but it meant more to him because he had less. Right. You know what I'm saying? It meant more to her because he had less to give. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the person that's doing this shit. Like, have I always been like the most financially secure dude? Nah, but everybody I've been in relationships with, 99%, really, you know what I'm saying? They you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, even when I ain't have a job, they still felt secure. You know what I'm saying? Because I still was busting my ass. I'm climbing on roofs. I'm motherfucking doing fencing. Right. I'm doing motherfucking sidewalks. I'm doing whatever I can to make money to let you know that I'm still going to lead the way.
Right.
So I don't think it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you can't say that. Like, if I'm in a household with fucking Beyonce and I'm not Jay-Z, like, what you gonna say? Like, she make more money than me. She gonna be providing. Like, that's a real thing. However, I'm gonna be taking care of the kids. I'm gonna be taking care of the household. I'm gonna be making sure she feel motherfucking warmth. I'm gonna be making sure she feel emotional support. I'm gonna be right there rubbing her fucking feet.
And that's in that scenario, as long as a man still doesn't get to the point of thinking it's okay. Like, she make enough, so I can just
sit back. I can just watch.
I can play the game all day because she makes like no.
That should be.
Still have to have
that shit. That's not a man thing. That's a human thing. Like, people get complacent in relationships. Absolutely, like, that's a real thing. So it's like, at the end of the day, it all goes into like self-improvement and how somebody looks in the mirror. And if they look in the mirror and be honest with themselves and say, damn, I'm falling apart on this side, or I'm not holding it down on this side, I need to fix that shit. If they don't do it, then they just gonna have to keep dealing with the same scenario over and over and over again. Right. They gonna end up in the same situation over and over again. And that goes for men and women. I just think that we just gotta have conversations about,
it's definitely different from back in the days where the man did everything. So I'm not saying that.
The man was also fucking stressed the fuck out and couldn't be good dads to us because they were shut down. So it's like, we can go to that time period, but then all of them folks was broken too. They was operating off of broken values as well. So like, we was taught off of broken values. Even that shit was wrong. Like, you had the man dying early age because of heart disease and shit, because he was holding the weight of everybody in the household. But also at that time, women couldn't work, or women were paid a whole bunch less than men. Right, nowadays, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, but nowadays I can't tell you how many companies I work for where everybody above me are women. That's a very reflective thing in the workplace. So like, it's not like we're like. To me, don't get me wrong, I know the statistics for nationwide and across white and black is going to be different. Right. But like, what I see in real life is a lot of the women I know make more money than me. Maybe that's just because of the women I put myself around or whatever case it is. But I know a lot of high value women that have financial stability where they think differently. And the women that are in those situations, they don't think the same about money. Well, the ones that I've met, I can't speak for all of them. Right, the ones that I met, they don't look at it the same because they got so much going on. But also in the same sense, I'm not a nigga that's sitting around on my hands, so I can't speak for the niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a little different. Like, I don't sit on my hands, so I can't speak for them niggas.
As a woman, even if I was a breadwinner of the family, I would still want my husband or my significant other, not even contribute to. If I'm paying the bills, what are you gonna do to pour back into me?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean. Like,
that's providing.
That's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's literally what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
We all on the same page. We're all in agreement.
We saying the same thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say that. You made it seem like as soon as
Gia, you gonna don't say it on camera because they gonna be like, she ain't listening to this nigga the whole time.
I did listen to you, but what I'm saying is still to me sounded like you were saying if the woman is making enough, then you can chill.
No,
okay,
absolutely not.
We're stepping on that. Like,
okay, because
hell no. What?
Yeah, we stepping on that.
You know that in real life. I ain't one of them niggas.
Yeah, we stepping on that.
It's not. I'm not comparing to real life.
It just looks different,
right?
In this era,
yeah.
It's just different.
It is different.
And like it's like unrealistic. Like, it's really unrealistic for me to like. I pay $1,400 for my apartment, however much for my car and car insurance. I got kids, and then after all of that, I still gotta take care of your crib and everything that you got coming with you. And all I'm gonna get from you is, a
relationship.
A relationship isn't bad if it's a real relationship.
Yeah, a relationship.
But that ain't what everybody coming with. Everybody coming, most of them coming with their hands out, and they don't provide what you're gonna provide. I'm pretty sure as a woman, you're providing the comfort, you're providing the solitude, you're providing the warmth, you're providing the nurturing, you're providing these things for a man. That ain't, as much as y'all think it's bad out here for y'all. Like, I don't get me wrong, I met some amazing women, but everybody ain't as healed as I think they are. So like, it's hard when everybody's just coming from a broken place. Ain't nobody coming. Most of the people ain't got enough like intelligence, emotional intelligence to really date for real. And that's why people just going in circles. And that's
the bar right there, brother. That's the one.
But it's like, bro, it's not our fault. It's literally, bro, it's so much history that goes into why our houses are broken. You can't just sit here and say that motherfucker ain't shit unless he's really a motherfucker that ain't shit. If he abusive, if he do weird shit, no, fuck him. But I'm talking about niggas that's like, that want to do better, but they don't even know they need to do better. it's a lot of guys out here, there's a lot of women out here that don't even realize that they're operating off of bad faith or operating off of trauma or operating off of shit that they thought was the right thing to do and it wasn't. Like, we saw Baby Boy growing up and thought it was a great movie. Think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the movies we thought were great were literally like, it is a great movie.
Love and Basketball. Hey.
Love and Basketball.
Hey,
toxic ass movie. We thought that was a great love story.
I did, bro.
That nigga Q was a fucking dickhead.
That shit was crazy, bro.
He was a dickhead, treating her like shit.
Hey, bro.
But you had me thinking like Monica and motherfucking Q was a great thing.
Hey, bro was wild.
Nigga was wilding, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's what we learned from. We thought that shit was real. And then you have real shit in our households, nigga. I didn't see a real relationship till I was 13. I ain't see a real relationship till I moved with my uncle and my aunt.
Right.
I didn't know what the fuck being a man was until I saw my uncle doing that shit every day for me and my cousins. That I didn't even know what that meant, like, for a family. Right. And I only got 3 years of that. So how can I leave out the house and just know how to be a man?
Right.
It's not. It's not
from that dynamic. I understand.
It's from TV.
Yeah. Right.
So me personally, I had no choice but to learn from my mistakes and learn from my experiences. And unfortunately, I learned the hard way. I'm a stubborn nigga. Yeah. Will hit the remote. I'm a stubborn nigga.
I'm gonna teach you about signal, man, guys. But yeah, shit. But shit, we can get into this list, man. You want to talk about them boys, man, about the beef? And we post gaming the beef. We talk about it. Joey Badass.
Joey Badass, Yeah. I know Gio, you don't know a lot about this, but this is the hip hop.
That's why I think it's gonna be fun because Gio gonna ask a lot of great questions. She's
right. So you remember listening
to Gio?
Okay, so right, all right.
It's gonna be great. Yeah.
So to the fans and to Gio, right? So all right, let's fill you in with the raps.
Okay.
So right, Joey Badass. You ever seen Raising Kanan? Unique.
Yes.
That's Joey Badass.
Okay.
He's a rapper first.
Yes.
He's a rapper first.
I didn't know he was a rapper first.
Okay. He started rapping when he was 16?
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
16, yeah. He dropped a project called 1999. They compared him to Nas at the time.
Okay.
Because he was so young. He also came out around the same time as Drake, Kendrick, Wale, all those guys. They all came out, the blog era rappers. That's what they call them, right?
Right. True.
So, boom, right? Now, you go to the other side. And you know everything that happened with Kendrick and the West Coast, and you know what I'm saying? So the West Coast are basically like at the top of hip hop right now. Okay. They're kind of leading the way right now, right?
Absolutely.
So, Joey Badass, after Kendrick watched Drake, Joey Badass came out with a couple of, tracks where he took a couple shots in the air and said too much West Coast dick licking. Because everybody, and Joey Badass is from, New York. And he's like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Like, nah, we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we so Joey Badass, sends the shots up in the air. Kendrick is busy on tour, respectfully. And it's not like how it is with Drake. It's a pure rap beef with Joey Badass and Kendrick.
It's competition.
It's just competition.
All competition.
Like, it's just competition. So it's not like it ain't gonna turn out like how
like no Vaughn or situation.
Nah. Okay. So fast forward, right? Kendrick not responding. So you got Ray Vaughn on the West Coast, who signed to TDE, who used to be Kendrick's label. You want to go from there?
Yeah. So Ray, he dissed back at Joey because Joey's been shooting blank shots like we said at Kendrick. He's not hearing none of that. So Ray's like, "Hey, bro, you gotta chill." He responds. So of course, they have a little back and forth. They drop 2 songs back and forth at each other? Yeah. Two songs.
Well, no. Joey had already dropped, and then Reason dropped first. And then Ray Vaughn.
I thought Reason came in after the second song. After the second Joey song.
Yeah, my bad. So Ray Vaughn.
So 2 songs back and back. All right, so
the Red Bull cipher is what really brought Ray Vaughn out, though. Red Bull cipher.
The Red Bull cipher. So we getting into that. So the Red Bull cipher. So Absol, Absol, right? He's with TDE. So and Kendrick, all that, yeah. So they all, they buddy. Him, Big Sean. Big Sean always somehow ends up there. I don't know how he gets.
Big Sean was also the reason for basically Kendrick and Drake's beef.
Control them, bring it back. So he's there. They're all in a little, the cipher is. They all rap together. So they filming it for Red Bull. So Joey Badass is there. They're all dropping bars and going back and forth and shit at each other and shit. And so, like, everybody has their little hiccup. They're like, oh shit, Joey's saying this in front of Ab. Nah, I gotta respond. Yeah. So that's when that's why I jump in. Yeah. Ray comes back and he sends his shots. So then, Joey responds, and then of course, like, the other people respond. So I'm not familiar
with Kai.
You know Kai? or whatever.
Kyle Cash.
Somehow he jumps in there.
He from
Brooklyn.
Okay. So but you know the crazy thing about Kyle Cash was he was doing songs on the West Coast with some West Coast rappers and Diddy's son. That's how I found out about Kyle Cash. He was on a song with Diddy's son.
I only know about him from this beef, and I still ain't heard the songs. No diss.
Then there was another song he had that was just hard. So
okay.
But basically, right, so it turned into Joey Badass versus the West Coast. Reason, Rayvon, AZ Chike. You gotta say it right.
AZ Chike.
And you listen to Kendrick album, right?
I did.
And you remember the song Peekaboo? AZ Chike is that artist that's on that song with Kendrick.
Okay.
Peekaboo is your nigga. Chuck E. Cheese. Hey,
Y'all stupid.
Hey, hold on, Peekaboo.
Shit. Every time I hear it, I see him doing that.
Yeah, you see the little dance.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't even get the verse out. I was waiting for the dance. I already knew. I was like, you better go.
Start stomping feet, Peekaboo. Hey, put 10 on your friend. To me. Hey, I hit her from the back and turn her, move her hands, Peekaboo.
So yeah, he drops in this song too at
I'm
Joey.
on top with him, dot with him. Look
Joey
back.
responds by calling him ass cheeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he called her ass cheeks.
Yeah, so that was it.
And then Kyle Cash said we're gonna turn Rayvon to Trayvon.
Oh man, I didn't hear that. That's crazy.
Hard.
Kyle Cash is going crazy. All right,
we gonna turn Rayvon to Trayvon, but don't get me wrong, Rayvon dropped some heat.
Yeah,
Whole era. What's the other joint he dropped? GoldenEye. He went on the 50 Cent old joint. And then Reason dropped the hard joint. But Joey literally just went crazy. Joey
that's what I was going everybody. Yeah, so like Joey just beating them back like flies.
Just
like how he
everybody.
playing with his mouth. That's what Joey was doing with it. Like how
Joey beat everybody. He beat everybody and went right back to acting.
Are those battles like a win situation?
Yeah, I mean the culture decides, but the culture, even the West Coast media and some rappers was like, yeah, Joey whipping y'all ass. The battle rappers, Geechee Gotti was like, yeah, that shit was trash. Oh, Daylight. We forgot Daylight. So Daylight probably had the best rounds from the West Coast lyrically, but Rayvon had the best songs, I would say.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Daylight, he was battling the beat too much. He was going crazy with the bars, but it was just like...
The final releases were better because he finally relaxed and got beats that were chilling. Yeah.
That joint, the tribute to Capital Steez was pretty tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, so essentially it was just a dope beef. Like it was music. It was music without all drama and shit. Like there was no looking up people backgrounds and shit, and then it wasn't none of that corny shit because it wasn't like stands involved. It was just rap fans involved.
So Drake is not included in this little beef.
Nah, fuck Drake. Even Academics little hoe ass was like, I ain't covering that shit. But to speak on your boy. Since we brought him up.
We have to
fuck that nigga. Because he fucking the game up again.
Again?
So, to fill you in on a new fake Drake. Fake news.
Why are they doing him like this? I don't understand.
Why is he doing us like this?
I don't understand. Let me tell you what happened. I don't even know where this started. I just don't.
So, the Clipse. So, I can tell you where the Clipse started, right? Basically.
Take it back to the beginning.
Right.
Basically, Drake jumped into Lil Wayne's beef with the Clipse. So Pusha T then in turn changed his focus from Lil Wayne to Drake. And that's where the story of Adidon comes in, where Pusha T let the world know Drake had a son. Yeah. And it came from that. So during that time period, we didn't know what was going on. But now a lot of news is coming out, right? Yeah. So Drake tried to get Pusha T's well, first he got Pusha T's verse taken off of Pop Smoke's album. Yeah. Because they thought he was dissing Drake. Yeah. Universal Music Group, who owns Def Jam now, they were gonna put out the Clipse new album. Kendrick Lamar's on there with a verse. They are afraid of the
last summer.
Yeah, last summer. They are afraid of the look of things, and basically told Pusha T they gotta take Kendrick's verse off or they can't put the album out. Because they are afraid of what Drake might do. You get where I'm getting at, where I'm saying he fucking the game up? Yeah. So Drake, not only did he get the Pusha T verse removed off of that song with Pop Smoke and Young Thug, he also was blocking Pusha T's records as well. He also tried to block Like That from coming out. So it's like we just being reminded all over again of how much of a snake he is. Cause
I hate this for him, but go ahead.
Yeah, so basically Pusha T had to pay Def Jam $1 million to get out of their contract. like some unheard of shit. You normally don't have to do that. Had to pay them $1 million to get out of their contract so he could put the album out with Kendrick verse. So Pusha T said, I'm not changing the shit. Like, I'm not changing at all. He also went in on Kanye too and was like, let us know his real feelings about Kanye. Like, basically, right, it's different nowadays, but like, people don't understand there's still like integrity in this shit. Like, some niggas ain't just acting and playing a role for a bag. Some niggas ain't just acting like they do this and that and third. Just like, and the guys that are like that came up when hip hop was real, original, and true.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that take offense to what goes on now. Like Pusha basically said, dog, if you'll go in a courtroom and you'll go to the judge and do this and that and third, ain't no telling what you'll do if you was on a real case with me. But you associate yourself with all these street niggas. But you suing niggas every time you get a chance and you blocking niggas' careers because of it. All because of records.
Yeah, come on. That's what I'm saying. So,
Right.
come on.
Like, this is nasty work. Like, a nigga had to pay $1 million to get out of a contract because they afraid of a fucking record. And the fans just want to hear good music. Last time we heard Kendrick and Pusha T together, oh my God. Nostalgia.
Man.
Yuck.
Man.
And now we get to hear him with his brother.
Yeah, come on.
And I know you don't know this because you from Jacksonville and y'all probably didn't listen to Clipse here. I know Trell different. Trell's a different breed.
I was gonna say
Trell really from Brooklyn in my head.
Not in his head.
The Clipse, as far as like rap groups of all time, right? Some might argue that the Clipse are top 10, top 15 rap groups of all time. Based off of what they came with, even with the label bullshit they went through, the time period they came in, and the energy they brought. They brought a completely different energy to rap as a duo from Virginia when they linked up with Pharrell. We weren't hearing beats like that. Nori worked on Pharrell beats, but that was it. No street rappers was rapping about what they was rapping about on Pharrell beats. When you heard it, Ma, I don't love her. Don't listen to her words. She try to break up with lovers. I don't know. But then they dropping coke bars. Like the best coke bars you've ever heard in life.
Magnificent.
Like if Scarface could rap, he would rap like them.
If that nose could talk. Like that's
if that nose could talk.
That's what it sounds
because they really lived it. Their manager got locked up for years because like they really lived it. You know what I'm saying? His brother No Malice stepped away from rap completely because he went and found God and was like, I can't even deal with this devilish shit no more. He just came back though. He back rapping.
He
like
changed his name, so he was No Malice.
Now he's just Malice.
He still love God.
My bad. He was Malice.
No, he's still love God.
We went back.
He was Malice.
He was
Malice. He was Malice. Now he's No Malice.
Now he's No Malice.
Oh wow.
Nah, he's still with God. He don't even. He ain't curse on that record.
Curse.
Okay.
But basically, like real hip hop heads are excited because it seems like a resurgence is going on with hip hop. Rap is starting to matter again. Kendrick seemed to have pressed that button to where like. Nah, we want to hear bars again, dog.
Like, wake up.
Yeah, like, can we all rap for real? Like, this shit boring. Like, y'all gonna have those other records like Wim Wimmy or whatever for that shit is.
Right.
All those, y'all got those, but can we put the real shit back on the forefront? Like, can we do that again? Because look at what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I love where hip hop is, and I'm glad that the clips are dropping. Like, it's amazing. Like, it took so long for them to get back together because his brother left. So Pusha T just been cooking by himself. Even though Pusha T became the biggest artist
I was gonna say by himself. Right?
Yeah, but in the same sense, like, can you imagine you've been doing some shit with your brother your whole career and then your brother just like, I ain't doing this shit no more.
Right, yeah.
And then you go work with Kanye and become crazy big and then Kanye fucking flips out and now. But Push one of the ones that really held it down, like real talk, like he one of the ones. So it's it's dope for him to get an album at this time, and then for Jay-Z to come into play, and Jay-Z and Rock Nation gonna be the ones to put the album out. Like that's where it should. If you notice, like you don't notice, but if you pay attention to who signed to Rock Nation, it's all true hip hoppers.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Rihanna, it's Beyonce, it's J. Cole, it's The Lox. It's motherfucking it's
Chloe and Haley are signed.
The Clipse, Chloe and Haley.
Yeah.
Like it's real. Meg Thee Stallion is real talent over there. Like they got real talent. They don't play with talent over there. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill, like they got real talent over there. So it's like knowing that the Clipse is gonna put out an album with Rock Nation, you know it's gonna get the love it deserves. Like, and I'm just excited because this like Pharrell is cool when he do the happy and the Lego songs and all that shit. But when Pharrell with the Clipse,
it's different.
When Pharrell with the Clipse,
man, it's different.
It's different.
It's nice outside. Like
it's nice outside.
It's just really nice.
I can smell the motherfucking bricks.
It's just nice out.
I can smell the bricks.
I miss it. Oh man.
I smell the bricks.
Listen, I'm a rapper. I miss rap.
Oh man.
Like, give me everything. I'm cool. Like, I like all the other shit. I like the little young bulls, Zeddy Will. You know what I'm saying? Get jiggy. 1, 2, box. Get jiggy. 1, 2, step in the box. Get jiggy.
What's his dude name? Mason something?
Oh,
Kenny Mason.
I like Kenny Mason. I like him.
I like
from
Kenny
Atlanta.
Mason.
He can rap for real.
Yeah, he be going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and also you know this guy though. Lil Wayne drops his album Friday.
What?
Yeah.
Carter 6.
That's what's up.
Yeah. He's back. He's back outside.
As a woman that witnessed Wayne's run, how do you feel about Wayne dropping a new album?
I'm excited. I haven't heard one in years, but every song or every CD I've heard, I fuck with him. So I'm excited.
Okay. I like that.
What you think, Trey? What's your expectation?
That shit not coming out.
It's not coming
It's
out?
not coming out.
It's
You
coming
don't
out
think
Friday.
it's
He
coming
going on
out?
tour
I
Friday.
think
It's
it
not
is
coming out,
because
man.
It's
Wayne
coming out the
knows
same day
he's
he going
been
tour.
like
I'm
in the
sure
closet for a minute.
It's got to come
That's
out.
what I'm hearing everybody saying, but I don't think it's coming out, man. We would have got a single or something, bro. Come on, bro.
You know Lil Wayne.
Nah, I think this time he want to surprise people because he
With
feels
the
like
whole album?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel him.
he dropped the record. Nobody gave a fuck about
Oh, he
it.
did drop a record?
It was a teaser. It sounded like some bullshit.
Oh, I slept. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sounded like.
See, I ain't hear nothing, so.
It sounded like I Am a Human Being Wayne.
I'm ready
Not
to hear it.
a rebirth Wayne, but terrible version.
Because that's when he did. His
That-
daughter was on a song with him. That was really nice. So
Yeah, I'm good. I want to hear.
I'ma check it out if it drop
I
fire.
want the
I'ma check it
the
out.
album be fired. I want the album be fired, but we already done my Lil Wayne spill on here. I don't want to make people mad again.
Yeah, you know.
I want the nigga to rap though
he is.
on real fucking beats and make real fucking songs.
Yeah, again.
Like Lil Wayne be great again, nigga.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm gonna listen Friday.
You never
bro.
know. Just keep your fingers.
I do know. He done showed me the last 2 projects.
Keep your fingers.
He got watched by 2 Chainz.
Hey, 2 Chainz be going, bro. You're not gonna do that to one of my favorite rappers.
No,
bro.
I'm not saying
2
that
Chainz
in
be
that
going,
way.
bro.
But I'm saying, like, dog, like, you Lil Wayne, bro. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, why do I gotta say I need Wayne shit to be fired? Why the fuck do I gotta say that? I ain't saying that from no other rapper from that generation.
Yeah, it's facts though.
None, dog.
But they not really still going though. To be fair with Wayne, who's still going for real from that?
Jeezy.
Man, come on, bro. Man, Jeezy don't
Jeezy's
rap.
not
He's still dropping albums.
I haven't heard Jeezy in a long
He's still
time.
dropping good albums, though.
Man, Jeezy's fighting a different fight right now, my brother.
He's still dropping good albums, though.
yeah.
He's still dropping good albums, though.
It's good consistency.
The
but,
Locks.
But it's not the same clip, though, is what I'm saying. Nobody's dropping, like, at least like Wayne or like, no one's had like 6 albums since then. Since
2
that.
Chainz is.
2 Chainz. I might have
2
to.
Chainz got a better second half of his career than Lil Wayne does.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. That's my
Put
favorite.
that shit on camera.
He's one of my
2
favorites.
Chainz got a better second half of his career than Lil Wayne does.
That's one of my favorites. I ain't gonna argue that. So
Do the math. Like, look at the hits.
I ain't gonna argue that. Hey, I've been on it since
You think
what's
so?
that? Since
Do the math.
Since the True Religion joint, bro. He
Do
been
the math.
on a run since then.
Just do the math. Do the breakdown.
Stupid run since that True Religion tape.
Listen.
Stupid run. And that he just did 10 years,
Riding
like 2
around,
years ago
I'm
now.
getting it.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine. I spend it. That whole tape went.
And then the birthday song. You remember the birthday song? It's
Mercy
your
verse?
birthday. It's your birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Mercy verse?
Mercy verse, bro.
Bury
Come on,
me.
bro.
Yeah, I know that.
Nah, 2
song.
Chainz been like he been going crazy, bro.
Come on,
That's one of my
man.
guys though, man.
2 Chainz been going crazy. And then didn't the project with Dom? I mean with Larry?
With Larry, bro. Come on, man.
Lil Wayne can't give me no album with Larry June like that.
Come on, man. It's not happening.
Lil Wayne can't do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. I'm gonna check it out Friday. We're
Come on,
gonna
bro.
see Friday.
Lil Wayne,
We gonna
hey,
see
Wayne,
Friday.
We want the album to
what
be
happens.
fired.
So fingers crossed.
We want the
Yeah,
album to be
yeah,
fired. You know
exactly,
what I'm saying?
right.
I want to holler out. I want to check.
You see the sarcasm in my voice because I don't think it's coming.
Right,
I'm saying this right now. If the album come out Thursday night and it's fire, I'm changing my Instagram name to YMCB Louie. YMCMB Louie. Well, actually, I can't because Instagram ain't gonna let me change it.
Yeah. You might do Twitter.
I'm gonna change Twitter name to YMCMB Louie. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You gang now? All right.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
It's off topic. But
You see that?
It's off topic. What
No, I
happened?
was talking about something
You
else.
see, he ain't going on. The tour ain't hitting New Orleans. So you made nigga made all that fuss about not being able to perform at the Super Bowl, and you ain't got a New Orleans date on your tour.
That's crazy.
You going to the Orlando, but you ain't going to New Orleans.
Come on, man.
What is that about? It must
Come
be
on,
a
man.
bigger show and play. It's got to be a bigger show and play. Though.
Oh man, he's doing a surprise last one, a pop up. That's what it is. He's saving it. He's He don't be remembering, bro.
Nah, I think
he
Wayne
lost the
clean
argument,
now.
right? Yeah.
He look clean now.
Who,
All right.
Wayne?
Yeah, I think Wayne got
He
tired
probably
of people
cut down to like a pint a day instead of 4. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
this is liquor?
Nah, Wayne.
we talking
I
about
think Wayne.
wow.
I think Wayne clean now.
that purple.
I think he clean now. He talk a lot
Not
clearer
the
than he
green.
used to.
I think he's stable.
And he look like he lost that weight off his face.
I think he's stable.
You know.
I think he clean now.
You know.
I give him that. I don't think he. I
He
don't
not
think
Gucci man. He not Gucci man clean. That's what I'm saying. He not.
Gucci man clean is different.
It's new person, bro. I told you.
Gucci ain't even backtrack neither. That nigga got out. Hey, Gucci man was so different when he got out. They called that nigga a clone.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That lean
Hey,
transformation,
for
bro.
real, for real, I ain't gonna hold you up.
She
We
just
gotta
had
stop.
him eating right. That's
We gotta
wild.
stop
That's
with the
crazy.
clone shit, yo.
Lean
Cause
transformation.
like, hey,
stop doing
let's
drugs
be
like
real
that,
about that
change your
shit. Nigga, they said DeMar Hamlin was a clone because he came back after passing out on the field. They called Gucci Man a clone. They called Jamie Foxx a clone. I don't understand what they get from making these niggas clones.
They don't believe in taking care of themselves, bro. That's what it sounds
Like, what do y'all get from making these niggas clones out of
And
all
when
the
you think
niggas?
about
Like,
it, bro,
what
that's
did
what
the
it is.
government gain by making Gucci Man a clone? I'm so serious. Like,
'Cause he
tell
not
me-
doing shit. He
Tell me
chilling.
for real. What did the government gain by making Gucci Man a clone?
One could be in jail, and that could be the clone.
No. That's cool. But why? What was the reason? Because the Gucci Man that got out of jail is way better than the version that they got in jail. So if the government put a clone out, wouldn't they put
Hey,
a
I don't
version
know,
out
bro.
that's still bad?
I don't know.
I just
about
think
better,
we never
but yeah.
seen Gucci Man in the state that he's in, which is really good
I love
right
it.
now,
I love
and
it.
that's it.
I love
Like
it.
we just never seen him in this state, and it looks good on him.
Nah, but it's
His
people that really
chocolateness
believe.
is just glowing. Like he just
Relax.
looks a lot.
It's people that really
you know?
believe this nigga's a clone though. That's what I'm talking
That
about.
chocolate is just
It
glowing.
is.
Yeah,
You believe in conspiracy theories?
I do.
Do you think that like there are real clones walking around?
I do.
Like they clone
I
Tyrone.
think
You
sometimes
it's
with
another you?
presidents, they don't pull the real president sometime in certain areas.
Oh, I
could-
believe that.
That could be a clone.
Well, no, that's
I don't know if
they
it's a
got
clone,
They
though.
got a decoy, yeah.
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
it's just a body
Okay,
double.
even Beyonce may have a clone.
No, Beyonce
Yeah.
has a decoy too.
Oh,
They all have decoys.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you thinking that the decoy is a clone? I can see that.
I
Yeah.
don't
I'm
know.
gonna put my hat on with you. We gonna 10 for it.
And if it's not
I'm
a
with it.
clone, then you
Why?
still had to program that person to be like them. So,
Yeah.
no?
Wha-
They
Ooh,
don't,
you watch Severance?
servants?
Severance.
Severance.
No.
On Apple
She
TV.
don't watch shit
I don't
TV.
get to
but
watch
she's an
TV.
actress that don't
Yeah.
watch
I'm
TV.
so busy, I don't get to watch
So
TV.
Severance is crazy.
Yeah.
Severance.
That's what you describing though for
Yeah, so Severance is they go to work, right? They sign a contract, they agree to it, they record a video. The video says, I'm signing a contract. It basically shows them agreeing to it. They go into the building, they go down the elevator, and when they cross a certain floor, their brains transform essentially, and they are like they don't remember anything that they did.
they're a whole new person pretty much.
They're a
Like
whole
what you
different
saying.
person at work than they were
So
when
now
they
they can
were at
become
home.
Beyonce.
So like once they go in the elevator and go back home, they don't remember nothing they did at work. They
Oh,
just know it's
no.
time to go home. It's crazy.
And they go home with like a note on them, something happened, like, hey, you got a little black eye from this today.
And then if
Like-
you
I
try
wanna
to
watch
if
this
you try
now.
to break away from it, like you could die. Like you could die because like the programming and all that shit. Like that shit crazy. I ain't finished watching it, but it's crazy.
Since we're speaking on clones and programming or whatever, do you guys think Beyonce is training Blue Ivy right now to
No.
follow her same footsteps or to make her become the new Beyonce? It looks it.
I
It
don't
looks
think-
like it.
I
I'm
can
not
see
gonna say
that. I
I
can
think
see what
she's
you're saying.
different.
it looks like it.
I can see that.
I think she's different because I think that if she was gonna make her into the new Beyonce, she would have already started musically. I think Blue is more like behind the scenes boss, kind of like how what's her name, Obama daughter.
Exactly.
Same way, she directs and everything behind the scene too. Like she's not.
So
I think.
I take it as more like, so this Blue Ivy's in her princess like diva. You know, your daughter has a dress up phase. So imagine if you're Beyonce, she can dress up phase on the stage with me,
Yeah,
dance,
but she's to
lock
me
in.
as a
Like, I
mother,
don't think
she's
she.
getting her daughter to be comfortable with the crowd.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. She's a star.
dancing and
I
you
think
know,
she's just empowering her to be a boss.
Yeah, exactly.
be
like
out of her
just,
comfort
yeah,
Cause she be telling
to
people,
just, yeah.
she literally runs the dance crews and everything. From what
Absolutely,
I've seen, like
yeah.
I think she's just teaching her how to be a boss. I don't think she's like
you don't
teaching
think
her
she's
to be the
teaching her
next-
to replace her?
Nah, because I think that
so.
I don't think Beyonce would want that.
Nah, exactly.
I don't think they want that for her or Rumi. I don't think you would want that for your kids if you're in their position.
I think they just want to give them all the tools, so when they make a choice,
She didn't want her to dance.
Oh, she didn't.
yeah,
yeah, that's how
Oh,
Blue.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Her daughter begged.
Yeah.
She was supposed to do one show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then Beyonce got her feelings hurt because her daughter went online and saw everybody talking smack about her dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And
And she bust out. Yeah.
Oh.
She turned on that Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I'm gonna show you."
And you can tell she did. You can tell she turned on something from.
But she be
from
getting
the,
Beyonce straight too. Like I seen the scenes of her getting Beyonce straight.
Like, oh, your
that's what I'm
earring.
saying. Like,
Like,
she's
yeah,
grooming
she
her
playing.
in a great way.
And she's been that way since she was young. Like
That's
that
what I'm
one
saying,
award show, she was like to them like.
Yeah, like, hey, calm down. No, we don't
And
clap
she
at
wasn't
this.
even teen. I don't think.
like,
she was a baby.
She was like,
You gotta think like Tina did that with them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
she essentially just following the blueprint of where her mama and her dad set in stone. Like I was saying earlier, the people that you got setting that background for you is important because you able to follow those footsteps and basically you already got a blueprint to go off of. So Beyonce been set up for success. Blue Ivy, I mean, her parents are Jay-Z and fucking Beyonce. Like, Shorty literally could do whatever the fuck she wants.
That's what I'm saying.
And she's likely gonna be successful at it. I would rather hear Blue Ivy rap.
she might not gonna. She's probably not gonna sing. But
She ain't gonna do none of that.
I don't see her singing.
She ain't gonna do none of that.
I don't think she's gonna do none of that either.
She might be the president.
She looks like she's gonna be like a real. She's gonna be like a big boss.
Yeah, she gonna be the president.
Like she gonna be a big boss. She gonna be like Rihanna, but without music.
Right.
If she can sing, Beyonce being real smart.
If she can sing, is all I'm saying. Beyonce is moving very smart right now. She's getting.
It's just hard because the music industry is different, right? And as a mom and you're Beyonce, you know the music industry is very sexualized. You know, like Chloe and Hailey, the minute they like people couldn't wait for them to switch up, and it's kind of creepy. You know what I'm saying? So like as a parent, if I'm Beyonce, I know like she's not. My daughter isn't gonna sell being clean. She's just not gonna do it. So I would have to prepare my daughter to not have a clean image because
sex sells.
Sex sells. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
sex
like
sells, but you still have artists that are out here not selling the sex and they're still making millions.
Who?
I don't know their names, but the lady who wears shortcut, she kind of always in suits, real skinny, petite.
Janelle Monáe?
Janelle, okay.
Janelle Monáe literally put out titties. She popped them titties out.
When did this happen?
You want to see? That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because even she realized, like,
Jasmine Sullivan doesn't sell sex.
Jasmine Sullivan literally, her whole album was about.
No, it's not. It's about how niggas treat them.
She had
people.
literally whole song
like,
right now. Actually, she got the titties out now.
Oh.
She's not even playing no more with them. They just out.
And I think she's not playing no more because she kind of got to that point of saying, "Let me prove them that I'm still her." Like,
I mean,
think
she's
that's
a
what it is.
superstar though.
Yeah,
That's what
show you this one.
she did it because she's a superstar.
Oh,
she was kissing in the fucking pool and everything. Yeah. She's a superstar.
Well, yeah.
And she had to do that in order to get the superstar treatment. Now she is.
I'm just speaking on those people, that artists that don't really.
You
always
can't even name them.
Show body because I don't know people's names, but if I saw them, I could say her, him.
Because she just different.
Yeah, she her name. Yeah, exactly. The name alone.
Blue gonna be selling fucking $1 million pieces of fucking art.
Yeah, facts. With just
that's
like,
what Blue gonna be doing.
Her mom is Beyonce.
Rumi might be the singer.
Her aunt is Solange. Blue, she don't have to move.
She don't have to do nothing.
She probably sing like a Disney fucking princess.
But what I'm still saying is I still see Beyonce.
That's what's gonna happen.
What, Disney?
That's what's gonna happen.
I don't think she'll let her go.
No, that's what's gonna happen. That's how we gonna find out. Think about it. That's literally the perfect way to find out.
Did she already do Lion King?
Oh, she did.
She did. She did.
Right.
Was she singing in that?
Yeah.
She is singing in that?
She had to. Everybody's singing it out. Yeah.
No, she just came out, right?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. Me
I was gonna say I didn't watch it, but I know it was.
I figured they were singing because they singing it.
Yeah, but y'all don't think she sung.
Damn, Broadway didn't know about Broadway. It's crazy.
Right.
She just can't sing at all, and that's fine. Or she can, and they probably don't know what to do with it.
Oh, cause who was in Lion King? The other it wasn't Rihanna. Who was in Lion King?
It was somebody.
It was somebody else that could sing.
All I know is that's what pissed Jay off because all of that weird.
Yeah, all that sex, weird, crazy stuff came out during that premiere.
And ruined the premiere.
Yeah. Fucking dickhead ass girl. Just adding that nigga name into a lawsuit for no fucking reason.
No reason.
And here it is, another story about Jay saving niggas. Everybody talk about all the little Illuminati shit, but motherfuckers get quiet when they talk about how Jay saved Lil Wayne from going to motherfucking jail again over taxes. How Jay saved Pusha T and them out the deal.
Right.
How Jay saved Meg Thee Stallion with Tory Lanez. Like from Carl Crawford. Like, they don't be talking about that shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's so crazy how Jay helped Rihanna become a billionaire. How Jay helped his wife become a billionaire. Like, it's so crazy how they ignore all that shit, bro. They ignore all that shit to talk about Illuminati bullshit.
Yeah, every time, man.
Like they gonna let Jay-Z be the lead. Like they gonna let the black man. That shit crazy, man. Conspiracies. I love conspiracies, but some conspiracies we got in the hood is stupid as fuck.
Who knows? What about they said Jamie Foxx was a clone too? Remember all that?
Stupid as fuck. For what? What? The nigga had a stroke. For what? Why do we need a Jamie Foxx clone? So is Martin Lawrence clone now?
You can tell that's the same Martin.
Because why the fuck would they take away the good one and give us the bad one?
Right, that's the same Martin.
That's like giving us Bizarro instead of Superman.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That clone shit goofy.
Yeah, it don't make no sense, bro.
It don't make sense, bro. Like, what? I don't understand. What is the benefit of?
Like, what do we get out of it?
Why we didn't get a clone of Michael Jackson then? They would have wanted to keep him alive.
Or Prince, man. Come on,
that's
man.
True.
Come
on, man.
You think we gotta break some of this shit down?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Damn, dog.
Deeper dive, man. Deeper dive.
All right, another conspiracy theory.
Patreon,
do we
check us
believe
out.
that aliens are in the ocean?
In the ocean, no.
So you don't believe space is in the ocean? There's a theory that they believe that some people believe space is in the ocean.
Negative.
So I believe there probably is like a space-like area of the ocean, but I don't think it's space. Like we know space, but I feel like once you get enough pressure, I feel like it's space.
We have only discovered 7% of fucking what's underwater.
Bro,
nigga.
you know the pressure once you get so low, like thousands of feet, the pressure is crazy.
Nigga, I believe whatever the fuck is down there is aliens, dinosaurs, Atlantis. I believe everything down there, dog.
It's creepy creatures, of course, but
For sure.
I don't want to say it's aliens.
I think it's aliens. I think some of the creatures down there in the water we see is aliens.
Facts, bro. I see
How the fuck is an octopus not an alien?
Bro, fact. Hey, that little fish broke the little thing, bro.
Come on, bro.
But that's not.
The alien head cone head fish.
Nah, bro. What is that, bro?
All right, be real with me, right?
That's an alien, bro.
We seen aliens in movies. How the fuck is an octopus not an alien?
Because they eat it. It's squid.
Because we eat it. That's why. Because we know it's not. Because we know it. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, though, nigga. That's an alien. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
It looks like
it
one,
was
but
to somebody at some point.
no
That's
alien.
all I'm saying.
Nigga.
Like that. What the fuck was that? And
I got a theory that we was all just put here on Earth from different places. Like Noah's Ark was literally like a spaceship. And they picked us up like they did in Guardians of the Galaxy. They collected it.
Oh, you've been watching Scientology stuff.
And they dropped us all on this planet, right? They dropped a man and a woman. They dropped the multiple species from each planet. So we really from another planet, and so is everything else.
I was gonna say, growing up, I used to say we were the aliens because we
are aliens.
We're able to carry a whole baby in our stomach and then have it. Like that ain't alien shit to y'all?
Yes.
Okay then.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that in Aliens.
I mean, mammals do it, but I feel that though.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just looking at we never seen an alien have a baby.
Did you know that crows can
They probably
remember?
have it crazy.
Yeah,
It probably project out.
Did you know that crows can remember your face for 5 years?
What can?
Crows.
Crows?
Crows can remember your face for 5 years.
Like the bird?
Like I was gonna say the bird?
Okay.
Crows are the smartest animals in the world.
I didn't know that was slang. I was on.
Right,
I bet you ain't know that either. Crows are the smartest animals in the world. Crows can literally remember your face for 5 years, and not only that, they can tell their kids about you, so their kids can know what you look like. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Nah, that is wild.
Like crows literally can remember you, bro. They can tell they people about you and fuck with you every fucking day.
Bro, you can get a whole crow gang, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, I was watching that shit. I said,
they
bro,
jump
that's
you
crazy.
in.
Right.
That's crazy. They remember you for 5 years, dog. I'm never fucking with a crow ever.
Nah, never. I'm glad you put me on game. I stay away from wild animals though. I'm not.
Bro,
You see
my
Explorer.
Did you see my Snapchat story, bro? It was a fucking alligator in front of my fucking apartment door.
Bro.
That's his pet now.
Facts. I ain't know where that was
This
at.
man
I
gonna
just
check
thought
on
you was
him
out in the
every day.
wild. That's crazy.
Nah, bro, National Louie graphic, bro. I
That's
just be
crazy.
seeing shit every fucking day. Then the next day I seen the big gator. I'm like, damn, dog, all these niggas just be by my crib.
It's time to go. Y'all gotta put a trap out, bro.
Right.
My old apartment, bro, we had a family, dog. It was a family of gators, bro. And one of the gator, bro, he used to sit on a bench by the water. Like
I do remember they used to cross the street.
Yeah, bro. He used to sit he used to sit on the bench.
Though.
He used to sit right there by the bench, and like you would literally walk by him, and he's just like,
yeah, they be chilling. Yeah,
had a whole family too in the water.
That's crazy.
Crazy as hell, but we was in a project, so nobody give a fuck.
Low key, we in they hood. Like Gators supposed to be living here. Like we in that. Like we built this shit on top of that shit.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, for real. Somebody put me on game the other day. I ain't realized that the South Side is an island.
Yeah, bro.
The South Side is an island. That's why all the bridges connect. If the bridges ain't connect to the South Side,
they'll be over there.
Yeah, they used to get brown like on canoes, bro. Back in the day, like they would canoe to school.
Like I did not know that shit. Like I'm ready to move off the South Side now. Cause that shit blew my mind. I'm like, nigga, you mean like if something happened, we just gonna float away?
Like low key, like the beach is a land bridge. Like that's why.
The beach too.
Yeah, the beach is like that. Yeah, I'm on my own. We call it the island out there, man. Shout out. Cause we don't. Yeah, we stay over there.
Hey, y'all gotta watch out, man. Hurricane season here, and we ain't gonna find out to the last minute now, cause the nigga fired everybody from the National Weather Center.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like do you know that?
What?
The reason why those folks got hit with the tornado so bad is because he fired so many people from.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
That's crazy. I ain't know
and
that.
And that's why
hurricane
planes
season
are just dropping because
not only that.
Oh yeah.
The nigga from the national the national weather chief, whatever the fuck that nigga is, that nigga did not know it was a hurricane season. Like, bro, these
It's over.
These niggas told me.
I'm confused.
Like,
Will,
not here.
These niggas told me that Kamala Harris couldn't be elected because she wasn't motherfucking qualified enough. That's what they told me. They told me Kamala Harris cannot be elected because she wasn't qualified enough. We got a nigga that's the motherfucking national motherfucking Secretary of Defense that don't know what the fuck is going on and be spreading text messages on Signal.
Yeah.
You got the Department of fucking Education. Her fucking husband is Vince McMahon. Do I need to say more? She don't even know what AI is.
Right. She didn't know. She had no idea what the.
She don't know who Ruby Bridges is.
She didn't know who Ruby Bridges is.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what the fuck? All right, I'm off that.
Nah, I'm with it. Hey,
I'm off that.
Political bag.
Get in my political bag. I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. Let's talk about something happy. Do men like big areolas?
That's very
funny.
happy. Hell yeah. What?
So you don't
actually?
like this,
So
so you-
let me break this down. Let me break this down like a fraction. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga said.
So depending on the size, right? Like if it's a big one, hell yeah. But if you got a little, like you don't want no big areola or no A cup. That's crazy.
Oh, you saying no big areola?
So the
with
size
no
of the
boobs.
titty matters the size of the areola.
Hell yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, ratio. Yeah, exactly. I don't want too much pepperoni on my pizza. Like
That is funny.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't get no crust. It's just,
So
yeah.
she got little titties.
Yeah, I need
But
Nah,
the
no
areola-
titties getting treated the same.
yeah, I still like them,
He's
but,
just saying
but I need a
areola.
little pink. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
But you
know
don't want
if
the
I see
areola
them.
covering the whole titty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You want a little dot on a little titty.
On a little titty,
That's
right?
funny.
Like a cupcake.
He's saying if your titty can handle the areola.
He wants you to
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel you.
Y'all funny.
You know what's funny, bro? I really didn't realize. I didn't appreciate areolas or boobs. So I got older. I kind of ignored them for a long time. Like I didn't know they really bring y'all pleasure.
Yeah,
What,
I fuck
areolas?
with boobs.
Yeah,
bro.
I
they
didn't know
say,
boobs really
they say
bring y'all
majority
pleasure.
of it,
Yes, sir.
comes from
Yeah, once I figured that shit, I was like a key.
an orgasm
Yeah,
for a girl.
you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what?
Yeah, once I learned that, yeah,
Hey,
I
you
learned that
hit her with
early.
that three-piece,
Learned that
dog?
early.
You hit her with
I
that
wish another
three-piece?
girl was here so I could ask what a girl like. Girls prefer circumcised or uncircumcised since we on titties and shit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
true.
saying.
You gotta balance the plan. I feel that. Yeah.
You've had both.
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy that's still a thing. Like, it's crazy.
What?
Hey, your parents is crazy.
Brought it up, but it ain't none of your
Hey,
Right.
yeah.
I'm saying like that, but it's just like,
Yeah,
how do you know that question?
Because it's like, yeah, I don't
Why?
No, I'm saying I've heard that some moms actually
even know
believe
niggas did do
in.
that shit.
Yeah, some moms believe in from their husbands or whoever their lifetime. I mean their lives, lifestyle. They do not get their son circumcised.
So they get them a pack of Q-tips every year at Christmas time because they gonna need it. They gotta clean out the hood. That's crazy. Nah, I ain't know that's like, all right.
Yeah,
Shout out.
That just looks like a funny ass
um,
sight to me. Like pull the flat back.
Some families don't believe in it.
Thank
Like,
God,
Nah, I
man.
know that.
Yeah.
I know that. I just
Yeah.
want to know the percentage of.
Thank
how
God
many-
mom had the $75 in 1990, bro. Thank you, mom, for that 75 cash, bro. I love you. Love you for life. Best 75 cash you ever spent.
I just thought I would ask since y'all asked
Yeah.
about titties and stuff.
But I feel it.
So she got titties with the right areolas, but no ass. Is that a still game changer for you?
Like if it's like big areas,
Yo,
big
what's
titties, no ass.
crazy is-
Nice titties, but no ass.
Yeah,
What's crazy
absolutely.
You
is
still
the,
mad.
glo-
Yeah.
the global percentage.
I'm more
of-
about emotional intelligence. Hate to be that guy right
That's
now.
good.
You know
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
good.
Like, I
Say
hate to
it.
be that
Yeah,
guy.
say it.
Don't bring that drama around me.
Yeah, exactly.
The global percentage
Control
of
yourself.
uncircumcised men is estimated to be around 60%.
Told you.
In North America, 30 to 40%. So America, we don't do that shit. We don't play that shit.
They
What,
don't do it.
circumcising?
Yeah, niggas
Okay,
get
okay.
circumcised.
Niggas get
I thought it was talking about big
Asia,
titties. Big
in Asia, they
areas.
get circumcised like a motherfucker. In Europe, they get circumcised. The main places that don't get circumcised, and that's really why the percentage is so high, is Africa and the Middle East. Middle East is 90 to 95% are uncircumcised.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Africa is 80 to 90%.
I can see that because.
So really, those it's not really 60%. It's that big 60% is really mainly Africa and Middle East. As far as North America, Asia, and Europe, we mainly get circumcised.
You said it was how many percent for us in North America?
30 to 40.
That are or are not.
Are not.
They are not.
Oh, are not. Oh, okay.
And you gotta think
so it's a
that
small
would probably
group.
be lower,
Damn, okay.
but we're a country that everybody comes here.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
This one says it's closer to 20% of American men are uncircumcised.
Okay, so you met a rare one. Okay, a white whale, have you? Okay,
That's crazy.
that's crazy. All right, yeah. Shout out. Nah, pause.
A white whale is nuts.
Yeah, I got to pause. That's somebody got to stop this guy.
That's crazy. That nigga said a white whale.
Double entendre. Don't ask me how. That boy raps too, man.
Well,
Hey, have you had an eater that couldn't eat?
Man.
you asking me or him? I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Why would I ask Troy that?
An eater that cannot eat,
Troy,
like
have you
still.
had, well, it does apply.
Yeah,
for
we
Yeah,
can.
everyone.
It's everybody. It's everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like they pump faked.
Pump faked in what way?
Like they played it like, oh man, when I
It's something
you know
terrible too.
They sell it up, and then you be like, oh man,
It's so sad. When
Oh,
it's
so
terrible.
she hyped it up.
yeah, like you about
About to give you the Gok 3000.
And then when you got it, you
when
like,
I get
what
there,
is this?
Yeah, and I was like, oh
She don't
man.
realize that we was watching Superhead growing up, bro. You got come
y'all was
correct.
messed
so
up.
some of our
y'all was
peers, like
expecting
some of
a
the young
lot.
ladies out there.
Y'all was expecting a lot.
I mean, I'm just
Nah,
you
I'm
know.
not expecting that, but like, don't come.
Yeah.
No, I need sloppy toppy. It's got to be messy, for sure. Like don't.
Yeah,
don't,
I need like
don't
I gotta
ask
get
that.
yeah, I gotta get a towel. You
Don't
gotta be like,
ask
hey,
that.
I need you to
I-
ask me halfway. Like, you got towels, right? Like, yeah, come on.
I needed to see bubbles and shit.
Okay.
What you was gonna say?
I was gonna ask you a question. You said, have I ever had a bad?
or
or-
eater that don't eat.
Can you answer that question? I know you.
I
know.
can answer it. What was the question?
Have you had a bad eater?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
And
had.
how did you tell him?
I didn't.
You just let that nigga go on eating and terrible.
You ain't tap him on the shoulder.
Oh. No, you talking about, okay, so during.
Yeah.
It was like a times out. Like, hey,
Yeah,
wait a second.
little tappy tap.
Let's pause
Did
this
you
first.
coach him or did you just say?
It was, did I coach him? I
Yeah.
don't have time to coach you. If you don't know what you're doing and you're really doing it like you scared, you don't need to be down there.
Nah, you got to coach.
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna say.
You gotta coach.
You a
Number
teacher
one,
too?
you're scared.
But you got to coach him
You
out of
shouldn't be
that.
scared. If you're scared, I can't help you.
Ooh.
Is he scared or is
If
he
you
trying
don't know
to
what
be
to
gentle?
do, that's different.
Is he scared or did he not know what to do?
That's what I'm saying. They didn't know what to do.
Oh, so I mean that's what you teach him though.
But it's still scared because you're trying, but you're not.
So you just wanted to be rough and
I'm not saying
you just
rough.
wanted to be
I'm not
manhandled.
saying no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you
Yeah.
can just tell when a
Like,
person
they
is
timid.
like,
they timid. You can feel it. Yeah.
yeah, you can feel like
Yeah.
you don't know what you're doing.
Maybe you
Yeah,
made him
tell me.
nervous. He was scared.
He was like he was on a Ferrari.
You
That might have been his
Did
first
y'all
Ferrari.
talk about it before?
like,
Negative.
You know what I'm saying?
So there was no hype that he felt like he had to follow.
Nah, but I know I stopped them. Definitely
okay.
stopped them
Okay.
Damn.
with the legs.
I
Like,
know that nigga.
wait a second.
I
You're
know
like,
that nigga was hurt.
Yeah. It's
Hey, let's go finish eating.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, my brother, I hope that you took that experience and you elevated your
That's
game
why I don't mess with
after that,
bisexual
man.
women, man. I done had that happen too, but it was a bisexual woman. But
See,
yeah,
they can't play that with me.
yeah, they eat
Hey,
different.
I
bro.
be
yeah,
hearing.
hey, do your thing.
Hey,
man.
I got a sister. My sister's a stud, right? We used to be roommates, right?
Oh, so she put you on. She put you on game.
Story time, nah.
okay.
Me and my sister used to have competitions, right?
Not
So
competitions.
like, my sister was dating this
Wait a
girl.
minute.
So like, we lived off of Wells Road, right down the street from the Walgreens, right. The apartment complex is back there, right.
I still don't want soup.
This is when I was in the Navy, right. You know that Walgreens that on Wells and Glennon? Those apartments right back there, right.
Right.
So right, my sister, the way the apartment was, like her bedroom, we had 2 master bedrooms. Her bedroom was right here, my bedroom was right here, and we had a bathroom that connected our bedrooms.
Yeah.
Right? So my sister being the stud that she is, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got the toys and shit, right? And this was when niggas used to get drunk. So we was one day just talking hella shit, just like, and she was like, "No, Rip, I'm telling you, Rip, I get one of your girls, I'm gonna turn them out, Rip. You can't," because they used to call me Ripcord because they say I act like Marlon Wayans from G.I. Joe. So that was another one of my nicknames. But no, Rip, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I know you a man, but you know how all studs think they
Got that
swear to
shit,
God like
yeah.
they better than niggas. Like, shut up, nigga. You use a
They
plastic.
2.0,
Get out
yeah,
of here.
yeah.
Right.
I know you. The only difference between y'all is y'all shit don't go soft. That's it. Like that's your advantage. Your shit don't go soft. Like you got a dildo. You got a.
You studs. Okay.
Yeah, they shit don't
I'm
go
somewhere
soft. So
else.
like that's your advantage. But like with an experienced nigga like myself, that shit don't mean nothing. But yeah, so So like I remember one time we literally had a contest. Like right, I was with my girl and she was with her girl, and like we started eating them out at the same time.
Just to see who. That's
just
crazy.
to see who went longer and who was louder, and you know I won.
Who went longer?
Who went longer and who had her louder?
Did she orgasm though?
Yes. What? Who are you talking to?
See, that's hard to call, man. Y'all be cheating, so we don't know.
What you mean cheating? Like what?
Y'all
Like,
be because you're an actor.
fake
So,
it?
I know, yeah, exactly. So you probably don't.
But
fake
who
it.
wants to lay there and fake
if a
it?
shorty acted for me,
Who wants
Yeah,
to lay
yeah.
there and fake it? Think about it.
I don't know, but y'all do it. Why? Why do it then? Why?
she don't fake it because she just told that nigga like this ain't
Yeah,
gonna work.
you're right.
I'm
You're
not
a
gonna-
tapper. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
But
fake
the
it.
ones that fake it out there, not saying like I've experienced this.
I know the times I
But
had
how
bad
would you
times.
know? Damn. Huh.
How would you know what?
How would you know if she faked it? If she was good at faking?
You don't. Y'all don't
Exactly
know.
right. I've heard girl. I've been in the girl talks. I've heard it. I've seen it. So
Yeah, I don't know. Niggas don't know.
that's what I've heard.
Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. Shit.
That's what made me say that one episode. I don't know if y'all remember when I said guys think that that the
Absolutely.
girl has orgasm and she
Yeah.
hasn't, and you think you've done your job and you have not done your
See,
job.
but I asked. Though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm asking.
You're an
'cause they-
asshole.
I know I asked.
No,
Oh, you
not
asked
even
the
that.
girl, did she get hers? What if she lied and be like, yeah?
I'm like for real. Because I mean, I got time.
See. I
I got
read
time.
body language and I read the after effects. So,
So
like,
can you
but
tell?
I still ask,
So can
though.
y'all tell the difference between a girl that's like
still ask.
clutched compared to relaxed?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to
Yes,
know.
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But I still ask though. I got to. Because you might have got it right there.
Their legs will tell on them. They be a little-
But they could have got like
It's
right
like a
there,
that
Will.
hospital shape.
their legs-
But they could have got like right there, Will.
hey,
She ain't acting.
you can't act. You can't. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to say it because it sounds cocky, but it's certain shit you can't act out.
It's
Like
And
hospital shape.
sometime, Like after
Them
that
chills.
hospital shape.
It's the way.
Yeah.
The eye contact.
Like a
That
wet
stand up
that wet
afterwards.
dog shake. That
It's
stand
like
up.
an inner shape.
When she get up to walk to the bathroom afterwards,
yeah.
you can't fake that wobble. You can't fake that. Oh shit, I'm dizzy.
And
What
then
the
go
fuck
and
is
get you something
that?
to drink. Yeah,
You
you're
can't
right.
fake
Yeah,
that.
that's always.
Or
yeah.
even that just lay there after that shit. That
Yeah.
shit.
And then look and reach for covers.
Like niggas know, like real ones.
The way she
Yeah.
look at you, like, oh.
So if a girl, okay,
I thought
so
that, you know, good actor.
if y'all mid going at it with a girl and afterwards you got yours, you get up, you think you did your job, and soon as you're done, let me tell you, as soon as you're done, she goes straight to the bathroom. What are you thinking?
I mean, I'm going to the bathroom to get her a rag anyway.
I thought she figured she maintenance, you know. Same way.
But I'm saying like she get up
I mean, I've had
immediately.
girls. No, I've had girls play with themselves afterwards. But I looked at them like, girl, I just fucked you for 2 hours. If you like, if you one of those, some girls really don't know themselves.
I ain't never seen
Some
that.
girls really don't know their bodies. Like, they
It's not
can't-
even not knowing your body. I think as women we learn that if we're not relaxed, like that is it, y'all. If a female is not really
No.
Yes,
No,
I
women,
promise
women
you.
would literally say,
Time
I've
to
never
tell.
come
Okay.
and literally say,
Okay.
I'm
No, I'm trying to learn.
telling you
I'm
right
trying to
now,
learn.
this is going to be a hard test because I don't never come, I don't never this and that and third. That ain't the same thing.
It is.
It's not the same
She's
thing.
not
You
coming
telling
because
me-
she's not relaxed in the
No,
state
no,
of
no.
being that
If-
she's
if-
in. I
Yeah,
promise
let
you.
her cook. Let her cook.
But what
let her
I'm
cook.
saying is, if you ain't relaxed with none of the men you sleep with, then what? It ain't on a man to do that.
So right, so let her
It
cook.
ain't on
Let
a
her-
man. If
No, yeah.
you ain't never came with none of the men you ever sleep with, who is it?
That's what I'm saying. She about to cook.
Because if I done made every woman come before you and you don't come after me fucking.
Okay, well, put it this way:
But that's what
there's
you're
two
saying.
different women.
Yeah,
You
tell
got
her,
women
tell
that will lay there and she's focused strictly on getting that nut. Then you have other women that are like, I'm laying here thinking about, do I fuck with him for real? Do I not fuck
Exactly.
with him?
Talk
Why
to
am I
me.
even here? Like you going through a lot. But if that nigga ain't got you to a point where you just feel
Shit.
relaxed
Right,
Right, like
to
all
just
that,
enjoy
while all
that
that
shit
inner dialogue
with
is going.
everything
Okay,
that's going
yeah,
on,
that's what
I
I
don't
figured.
care how good the head is. Like a
Right,
female
right.
can still not come because she's
She
not
not all the way
relaxed. She's
comfortable,
not
yeah.
comfortable, or she's not.
I can't speak for that.
You
No,
know?
me neither. But that's why I had to hear it out.
And
So
I ain't
like,
saying
yeah.
I do it every time, but I
And
know
then
I
you
can't
got
speak
some
for
girls
that.
that can get up and be like, oh, that shit was good. But then she still stressed the fuck out about other shit. No, I want to be able to lay
Well, I'm
the
gonna
fuck
fuck
down.
the stress out of you. So
And
that like you gonna forget about all that
not
shit.
worry about it.
Yeah,
afterwards.
that.
But I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you're not comfortable, you can't even get to that point. Like,
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
But yeah. But I'm saying like, so
But
some.
I'm still saying comfortable in the moment of you
Yeah.
doing what you're doing. Like
Right.
she has still got to feel safe, still got to feel
Right.
just relaxed.
Right.
Then you
Because
shouldn't be having sex.
down there could to y'all make you think, oh, okay, yeah, she real relaxed from what I see.
Right. But that's what the body. do.
That's
Okay,
what the
but
body
that's
do.
that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different conversation though. Like that's a whole different conversation that we should have before sex. if you not relaxed or
what nigga
comfortable
really
enough,
thinking about that conversation before sex?
what you mean? Like, I don't want to have sex with you if
So
you're not
let me
comfortable.
ask you: do you like to be on your back or you want to be tooted?
No.
Or what you like? That's what I'm saying.
How'd you
like,
get my checklist?
A position shouldn't change your comfortability.
huh?
Like,
You'll be
internally,
surprised.
I don't know. This is like a different conversation to me. I think that's
Comfortability, no, but I mean for the orgasm, yes.
For the orgasm, we talking about positions could definitely fuck with the orgasm for sure.
Definitely.
Like, nigga, hey, when she tell you that's the spot, do not move, nigga. I know you want to
stop.
I know you want to stop.
Whatever
I know you want
pace
to
you
move.
were going,
Don't move.
keep it
Stay right there. Keep
up.
drilling that spot, bro. I promise you, she's telling you the truth. Do not move. Look, the TV went out. It's so juicy. But yeah, like, don't move, nigga. Stay in that spot.
Yeah.
Stay in that spot. Do not move from that spot. Look at that. We wouldn't have had these conversations if you ain't come by today.
Absolutely fuck not, bro. One time
we been flowing through.
What time is it? Oh, it's 10:12.
We could wait to talk about the games because the first game tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll have something to talk about.
Fantastic Four coming out next month.
Okay, I'm excited for that, bro.
I am, bro.
I'm trying to
This
go to
is the second one?
Well, let me fill you up. Real
Brand new, they back.
So we've had a few Fantastic
It's
Fours,
not the
right?
same four?
This is the real Marvel Fantastic Four.
I'm sick of it.
The other ones. So let me break this down to you, right? So years ago, Marvel was going broke. So basically, they sold the rights to some of their characters because comic book movies weren't a thing at the time, and then comic books weren't a booming market like that because people started transitioning to the internet and stuff. So paperback and all that wasn't selling the same. So Marvel started losing money and sold off their characters, Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, X-Men, to different companies. Sony had Spider-Man. Who had the Hulk? Fox had the Hulk.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four was Fox too.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Marvel finally actually has the rights to all these properties now. So this is gonna be like the official MCU Fantastic Four, better than any other version that we've seen. I'm assuming. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited. It looks great. It looks like they're bringing. I don't know. I just like comic book movies, so I'm never gonna complain about those.
I've always been a Marvel fan, but I just didn't know they were coming out with a new four.
Fantastic Four is one of the biggest properties.
And I'm excited for that and Superman, bro. Like,
I'm excited to see
Superman. Superman coming out.
New Superman.
So basically, now
they're rebooting
DC,
everything.
They're rebooting as well. So the guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy now heads over DCU, and now he's basically trying to get DC to match the Marvel universe. Not to say that's like his exact words, but I'm assuming that's what they're
trying to build it.
They're trying to get the stability of Marvel because they dropped the ball multiple times.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Superman looks good, man. I really like the way they redoing it, you know what I'm saying? Got a new energy to him.
Yeah,
the trailer look really good though.
The vibe is like dope. I like the vibe, bro. It feels real like retro. That's why I like both of those. They got a real retro vibe, like a real cinematography. None of that like etch a sketch shit we've been getting. You know what I'm saying?
Movies cooking this year, man. We gotta go see Mission Impossible. That just dropped.
Yeah,
we gotta see that.
That's the last one.
Yeah, last one.
Yeah.
I always be asking people to go to the movies, but they'll never be ready to go.
Bro,
I take like 3 weeks.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll go by myself, bro. I'll just go.
I know, bro. I
was
trying to tell the shorty, bro. She thought I was lying. I had to send her screenshots of all the movie tickets I got by myself.
Hey, I keep them on my phone.
She was like, "Yo, you really go to the movies by yourself?" I was like, "Bro, I go to the movies by myself all the time."
Real quick.
All the time. I ain't got time to try to get a group together.
You go to the movies by yourself too?
No, I'm saying you real quick.
I don't be real quick. I be waiting for people.
No, I'm saying real quick to go by yourself.
I don't think I'm real quick. I be wanting people to go. You know, people just
sound like a shot. I don't know.
People just take their time. You know what
I'm just saying, like, if you wake up in the morning and be like, I want to go to the movies, you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you don't do that though. That's not your vibe.
Nah, I can't even think for myself sometimes when I wake up in the morning. I think for everybody else around me.
She's now learning that though.
And
to think for herself.
Yeah, you're hive mind.
And I'm learning y'all too that your happiness can come first.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying I didn't know that, but what I'm saying, like,
it's a balance.
It's a balance, and sometimes you don't realize it's okay to put you ahead of everybody.
That's why I say it's not selfish. It's not selfish.
Yeah, it's not selfish.
Be more selfish.
Yeah.
Like, you know what it is,
I hate
right?
that word, man.
Nah, it's not. It's the reason why it's like that, bro. It's like when you were raised by good people, you were taught certain values.
Yeah. Doormat mentality.
Almost. And essentially, you don't
push over almost all that. Yeah.
They don't tell you the thin line between it though. You kind of are taught like nice. Yeah, that's bullshit, but continue to be nice.
Right.
And like, nah, that's not really where it's at. Like, nah, I want to speak up for myself.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't fair to me. Like me having to continuously shut up or not speak my mind because
get my piece.
I want to make somebody else happy. That's not fair, bro. You just build that shit up. You know what I mean? So
it's not at all. Yeah.
I'm always for people like empowering themselves and recognizing their own worth. That shit's important, yo. Because the better you are for yourself, the better you can be for everybody else.
That's facts. But yeah, no, I don't believe in that. Yeah, you got to put yourself first.
Got to. And it's okay.
We talk about this, bro. You can't pour from an empty cup, bro. Like you got to fill your cup up.
And you know,
can't
bro,
squeeze a dry rag either.
Ain't that?
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay. That's some country shit. Right
Okay.
There. Like,
baby bird.
He's like, city folks don't understand that.
CD coming soon. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
How long is too long for a shower?
Too long for a shower? I don't believe
10
in
minutes.
That.
10 minutes?
10 minutes. Oh, you would hate me.
Wait, no. I'm thinking, never mind, not 10 minutes.
Because I got a routine.
I got a playlist. What?
I got a playlist. It's going to be at least 6 songs.
Yeah, what?
At least 6 songs.
Boy, I come out pruny, boy.
20 minutes then?
I think 20 minutes is a fair
That's
amount.
a short shower for me.
20 minutes is a short shower to you?
Yeah, for me.
I mean, that's a mid-range shower.
Yeah, mid-range.
That's a
Mid-range shower. Mid-range shower, yeah.
Why y'all think boys supposed to shower less or shorter?
Oh, no, I go crazy.
Why are y'all in there so long?
Because
First of all, I'm 6'3". I got a lot of body to cover.
No.
we got a lot of
And I
areas
got a
of
routine.
funk. We got a lot of funk areas. The older you get, you got.
I use 3 rags.
Yeah, one
Stop.
for my face.
You use 3
one
rags?
For my,
One for my face, one for my butt, one for my nuts.
Come on, man.
They're together though. Why are you?
No, they're not.
Nah.
No, they're not.
No,
No,
absolutely
they're not. We ain't white people. We take showers regularly.
Hey, I'm not putting
And
dude
we
on the
separate.
front part.
And I'm not putting doodle on my face.
Yeah,
I seen that little streamer dude. Like he took a shower. He washed his nuts with the same rag. He washed
then
it
No,
straight to his face.
We ain't talking about that. You're
That's
supposed to have a
crazy
face
to me.
rag and a body rag.
So yeah, I need at least 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta switch rags.
I gotta set my playlist. I gotta set my playlist.
Absolutely.
I gotta wash my face 3
So
times.
what's the shortest shower then?
15 minutes. That's when I do everything twice.
Yeah, maybe 15.
I don't really worry about the music as much.
So
I
if
just
you
play
in a
the
rush
songs.
trying to make it to an event, you telling me you taking the shortest shower
Who's
is a 15
rushing?
minutes?
Be on time.
Oh no,
Okay.
I get ready early. I get
Be on
ready
time.
like 4 hours early.
You see how I work with this movie? Be on time.
I done had this outfit on since 12.
Be on time.
Okay.
You gotta make the time so that you don't have to rush.
All right.
Yeah. Stay ready so you gotta get ready.
Get ready an hour before you're supposed to get ready so that you ain't gotta.
You already ready.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
But a 30-minute shower is crazy.
And if not, I'm gonna be late.
But not smoke
Because I'm
good.
taking my shower.
You can smell good in
I smell
15,
good.
20 minutes too.
I feel good.
Yeah,
like what?
I meditate in the
I
shower.
done
too.
listen. And I talk to God in the shower.
Yes,
Like,
I'm saying.
I do too.
that's what I'm saying. Like I do a lot in my
Not
25 minutes. I'm talking to God. I'm meditating.
Yeah, it's a lot going
I'm
on.
thinking about my day. I'm releasing my day.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not just a shower. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it's
a woosah
Like low key, if I had
It's
the
a-
money, it'd be like a steam room. Like,
I swear
it would
to
be
gosh.
joint. Like I would just step out into the steam room after the shower done. It'd be short.
Don't let me get a CV.
Come on, man. Oh, hey,
In the shower?
hour and a half now is my average shower
Hour
time.
for sure.
Hour and a half.
Negative.
Hey, you know how we be on the toilet, nigga? That's the shower right there.
Oh,
I would
good.
spend less time on the toilet if I had a good shower.
So what's a shower for you then? Because it sounds like we go crazy.
I think a good, nice, long shower would be no more than 15, 20 minutes for
What?
me. I'm sorry.
My
How?
water bill would love you.
Yeah, I'm not in
Okay.
there forever. Like,
Nah.
Yeah, but like, what do you?
Unless
like, how
I-
is it so fast?
you know,
What are you zooming through?
got a
it?
I'm
system.
not zooming through.
She got a system.
I'm not even doing that. I have a system. I wash my face while I'm in the shower. I use 3 different soaps for certain areas and all of that. You see what I'm saying?
You do
So
all that in 15 minutes?
She Tank Davis.
yeah.
You don't play music?
I don't just keep funk on me. So to get in the shower and to have to be in there that long.
Do you play music?
I do
keep
play
focusing on
music.
you. What is?
I said keep funk, meaning like, why am I in there so long
Oh,
to
you
scrub
have
off
funk.
what so
Oh,
much?
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
taking a normal shower. I shouldn't have to be in there to be
It's
scrubbing
not
off
that
dirt.
long.
Oh, no,
You
15.
take military showers. You know that? Like
Yeah.
those are
Not-
showers we take on deployments.
I'm telling you, I'm hitting every area and I'm clean. I smell good and
that's
I'm
fine.
Oh, I know, but
Good.
damn.
Nah, you kill
to
it.
where
Okay.
I'm not in there 20 minutes. I'm just not. 20 minutes?
Oh no, I'm going crazy in there.
Nah.
I think you making it seem like 20 minutes is crazy.
It just
People be
sounds
checking
like
on
it's
me.
too
I be
long.
like, you been in there forever. Like, yeah, I know.
People do tell me I take long showers, but I don't feel like 20 minutes is that long.
I do.
Whatever.
I feel like that's like the perfect amount of time.
But we both know we ain't missed. Like everything's good. Every
Right, I
crevice
get
is
it.
lotion.
If I wash my hair, it's 35
Now,
minutes.
if I'm in there washing my hair, yes, it's gonna
35
take me
minutes.
25, 30 minutes.
That's
of
the
course.
same either way for me.
But
I ain't gonna hold
if
you.
I'm not doing all of that, then no,
Nah, I go crazy.
no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry.
I got an in shower gel. I gotta apply before I get out. I gotta rinse that off.
Oh my God.
I go crazy in there. What?
I just
This
have
is my temple.
3 different
Like, I
soaps.
take care of this.
I'm gonna just say this real quick before we get out of here. This subject started pissing me off because a lot of people on TikTok and social media with their uninformed fucking ass opinions Harriet Tubman is a real person.
Oh,
Bruh,
wow.
come on, guys.
Harriet Tubman is a real person. I repeat, Harriet Tubman is a real person.
That's sad, bro. I got
She's
some
not made up. The government did not make her up. She's not some fucking... She did work for the CIA. She did do that, but it wasn't for what the fuck y'all think it was.
It wasn't.
She was a spy.
But I mean, I guess it wasn't technically the CIA because it was the Union. I don't think the CIA
was working
around.
because
this is 1838. We talking.
She was
about,
just
bro.
working for Abe Lincoln to motherfucking figure out what the South had going on.
Yeah.
The Underground Railroad wasn't really underground.
Nah, I mean, come on.
It was just like a secret.
It's the name of.
Shorty got hit with a fucking 2 pound rock or some shit from a slave catcher that was trying to catch somebody else, and she had narcolepsy and seizures.
Yeah.
She was one out of many siblings. I think like 9 of them.
Yeah.
They all got separated and got put on different farms. That's what fucked her up for so long. She has descendants. She got family members right fucking now. Hey man, y'all stop with the bullshit, bro. Y'all stop with the bullshit, bro. Y'all feeding into that motherfucking red pill bullshit, and they got y'all believing the dumbest shit. They erasing our history day by fucking day. Here you dickheads go talking about Harriet Tubman ain't real. That's why they deleting this fucking history so they can keep having dickheads like y'all that keep spreading misinformation.
Facts.
What y'all gonna say next? Y'all already say Martin was cheating and this and that and third. Bro, read a fucking book. Y'all be on these motherfucking social media sites and platforms.
I don't know about that. Martin might have had them hoes,
Martin
man.
ain't do that shit, bro. Y'all stop listening to these motherfuckers. Bro, they literally, the reports come out. CIA motherfucking put out shit about certain leaders and motherfucking for y'all niggas to be dickheads and run around with narratives to downplay the motherfucking achievements of these people. That shit not real, bro. Stop believing everything a fucking conspiracy and read, dog. It's real history books out there. It's a whole fucking African American museum. Read, dog, before y'all get on these fucking social media platforms spreading bullshit about our history, people that died for us to even be here talking on fucking camera. Go read a fucking book, dog. Go Google. You can literally Google ChatGPT. I don't give a fuck what you do. Go put it in the search engine before you go make a video about this shit. Ooh, I knew that shit was real. I knew something was wrong with Harriet Tubman. Ooh, how did you know that? What the fuck? What told you that? What said, oh yeah, I always knew Harriet Tubman wasn't real and Rosa Parks wasn't either. Rosa Parks' husband had a car. Dickheads, it was a plan. They did it on purpose.
Duh.
She was supposed to be sitting in that spot. It was a plan. If you really think about it, it was smart as fuck for them to put her in that exact spot because they knew what was going to happen.
Exactly.
But you niggas be so regressive that y'all be trying to break dumb shit down and seem smart. Whatever that shit called, the pseudo-Negro, whatever the fuck they calling that shit is bullshit. You niggas is dumb as fuck and you need to read. Anything y'all want to add before the pod over?
Nah, man, you lit the ass up, man. Appreciate that.
You definitely did.
I got nothing to add to that.
Me either.
I like to stay away from political shit and all that shit, but y'all be pissing me off. I want to be entertaining and fun and motherfucking...
Sometimes you need to pop out, man.
And show niggas.
Pow.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That was episode 26.
26.
Thank God for Gio coming back. Let's give
26,
applause.
26.
Let's give applause to Gio for coming back.
Yeah,
This is our 4th episode. I'm just playing.
I was about to say 4.
Don't make me really count though. Don't give me a look
You
like
can
I'm
count
wrong.
because it wasn't 4.
You should have seen her face on the 26. Like 26, God, y'all been working.
Yeah, y'all
On the
left us.
18th or 16th.
But yeah, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Please subscribe.
Same,
Continue
though.
to show love. Continue to leave your comments, man. Continue to send the DMs. I'm hella thankful. We hella thankful. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to show love. We're going to continue to put people on this platform to talk about the right topics. You know what I mean? So thank y'all again. Subscribe to the Ave. You heard? We out.
Yeah.
Hey, walk down for a talk. Married to the game, no time for divorce. Get lost in the flow. Man, I done kept my eyes on the prize, seeing signs like a ghost. On my grind from the go. That's a prize you ain't know. That the down was a goat. I be right at your